All right, y'all. Welcome to Against All Lies Sports Radio Show. I'm Javon Bates, the Legacy.
Bruce Peace, Blue Ballard.
Christina Blom, Blom Entertainment.
All right. So, how was y'all weekend? We're gonna start off with Christina. How was your weekend?
It's been raining all weekend. Gloomy. Cold and gloomy. But it's been good otherwise.
Anything special you did on the weekend?
It was my son's 14th birthday today, so happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy birthday. What about you, Bruce?
My weekend was good. I went down to Golden State's homecoming. Unfortunately, we got blown out by Eastern Michigan.
What did you see? Go.
But it was good down there meeting guys you went down to school with. Had something to eat. Good weekend.
Good weekend.
Except for Sunday.
Well, my weekend was okay, but real quick before I talk about my weekend, I went down to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and dropped off the movie that will be premiering in 11 days at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. So if you want to get a ticket, go to jblegacyfilms.com. That's jblegacyfilms.com. We got Bombshell Entertainment and Tomahawk Entertainment and Javon Bates, the Legacy Films with Shut 'Em Down Entertainment. So we will be there not this Thursday, but next Thursday in the building. Check us out. Once again, jblegacyfilms.com. We're going to play the trailer real quick, and then we're going to go from there. So you guys looking good. Okay.
Thank you, Marcy.
Yeah. So let's give y'all a little sneak peek of the trailer. This is the clean version of the trailer.
Take over, I came to take over. 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 Get down, lay it down. I ain't come to play around, came to take over. Don't make a sign. What you think I'm bull? You gon' get this sword clipping. Ain't no need for running when I'm busting, cause I won't miss. Best believe that I'm gon' get it. You gon' bleed since you won't miss. It's a new plug in the town. Get the from around, only serving a bun. You either copping or you dropping new product on the market, gonna have the city popping. I'm taking this show on the road. Every city in the state getting fronted with a load. And if I feel some resistance, all this metal will be spitting day and night. I'll be spinning your block, won't stop. I ain't worried about the cops, I'm the man on top, putting the city on lock. Take over, I came to take over. 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 Yo block, yo shot, yo block, yo shot, yo block, yo shot, yo block, yo shot.
That's what's up.
All right. That was the official trailer of Common Creed Trafficking, premiering next Thursday, October 10th at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Once again, that is sponsored by Bombshell Entertainment and presented by Tomahawk Entertainment, Shut 'Em Down Entertainment, and Javon Bates, the Legacy Films. So can't wait. Make sure y'all come get those tickets though. If y'all need tickets, go to the website jblegacyfilms.com. JB, that's B as in Bobby, legacyfilms.com, or inboxes on Facebook or whatever you got to do to get them tickets. Let us know.
It's gonna be epic.
It's definitely gonna be epic. All right. Well, let's jump into it. Will the Guardians win their playoff series? So we don't know exactly who they want to play against, but they will play against the winner of this Detroit-Houston series, which will be going on tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. So what you think, Bruce? You think they're going to win this series?
I don't think so. I think they're coming in
cool,
inconsistent, and I think it's going to affect them, but it'd be nice if they did.
I think if they go against the Tigers, they got a better chance, but if they play against the
Astros,
Houston, they have a hard time against Houston.
They lost series to both of them this year, so
they're like 1-7 or 1-6. I don't know the numbers.
You had problems with both.
When you got one win out of like 6 to 7 games against Houston, it just don't look good for us.
We couldn't beat either one of them.
But we got a better chance to get against the Tigers. We'll be at home. I think
we'll be at home with both of them, won't we?
Yeah, but the Houston win don't even matter. We just do piss poor against Houston. I don't know. What you think, Christina?
I don't know. They ain't been too bad though. I think they might pull it off. I hope so.
You hope so?
Yeah.
We hope they do.
I hope they do.
We hope. We all can hope. All right. So we just talked about this. So we got how deep will Cleveland go into the postseason? Well, we just said if they don't win this series, they're not going deep anywhere.
Mm-mm.
So this is going to be a difficult series anyway to start off with, because normally we'll have that easy series to begin with, and this ain't it.
Well, last time we came into playoffs, we weren't playing this bad coming into the playoffs.
No, we wasn't.
So I mean, the odds are it's not looking good, but definitely will be rooting for them.
Oh yeah, you know, I'm a Cleveland homer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a definitely be cheering for the Guardians to definitely win.
And we didn't even expect this.
No, we did.
Success this year with the new head coach.
Not 90+ wins.
I think people were expecting us only win about 500 games. So
they got Ramirez 2 minutes ago.
But yeah, we'll see.
So it'll be whatever happens. It was a successful season.
Yeah. It still is a successful season either way, even if they lose, because nobody expected them to get to the playoffs.
No, so they did. They didn't expect to be the best team in the major league coming into the halfway 40 games into the season.
Well, speaking of an old Guardian, the Mets are making it to the playoffs. They just got in. They just beat Atlanta. So
the Mets,
a guy Francisco Lindor is making it to the playoffs. So
he finally woke up this year.
Yeah. But enough about him.
Yeah, enough about him.
Yeah. He left us.
He left.
All right, y'all. So look, this is what we about to do. We're gonna talk about the Ohio State Buckeyes. So Ohio State beats Michigan State 38-7. I believe on these predictions. Let's see. We had Javon, myself, 48-16. We had James Dobra, 45-17. Then we have Bruce, 48-20. So I guess maybe I was the closest.
Yeah, you were the closest. Yeah,
possibly.
Mm-hmm.
You were the closest.
So let's talk about the game. Let's talk a little bit about the game. What did you enjoy most about Saturday's game?
I didn't really get to see the game because I was at the Kent State homecoming. But from what I heard, Will Howard had a little difficulties with his accuracy, but Smith showed out.
Most definitely.
So, and then
Smith got 2 touchdowns in the first quarter.
Yeah.
That was a big game.
So we understand that if we're going to beat Michigan this year, Will Howard has got to play better with that with his passing percentage.
Most definitely.
But he's got time to warm up and get that straight. I mean, he's a good dual quarterback, but he's not going to be winning it with his arm. That's not his best talent is running, but he can throw the rock.
Most
He needs
definitely.
to. So he's, what I heard, what was it? The coach say was he was glad he had a quarterback that could make play with his feet, and that was the only thing with what's his name at Syracuse. He could throw the rock, but he just couldn't make the plays with his feet.
Yeah. To get back to what you were saying about the quarterback definitely he had a solid game. He had one interception, 21 out of 31. That's not bad. But like you said before, we had both of the receivers. Smith definitely showed out. He had averaged about 16 yards a catch. So that's big right there with a touchdown. And then we had a Mabuka. Yeah. So he had did his thing too. So
Yeah.
Trevion Henderson, what do you think about his performance with averaging 9 yards a carry?
He's doing what he's supposed to do, and that backfield is going to looking real tight. We're going to need it because as this weather gets bad, Michigan already showing they're going to run the ball.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And they're going to be a monster with the run, but.
And there's so many Michigan fans are so mad.
Yeah, they're going to have problems when it comes to keeping up with Ohio State throwing the ball. So they can run it, but I don't. This is not going to be the Michigan year. But we can't take them lightly. But we got to get through Oregon first, and Iowa. So
yeah, for sure. So Christina, what you think about Saturday's game?
No, I love it. I love that they beat Michigan because I can't stand Michigan.
Michigan State.
That and we're what? In the highest ranked right now? Undefeated?
Oh.
We're gonna get there.
Ohio State?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're undefeated. We're definitely undefeated. And it was another good game on was that Alabama and Georgia.
Yeah. I saw a little bit of that.
Yeah, that was a little wild, but no defenses. But hey, it ain't us, so we good. We gonna get there.
Oh yeah.
Let's talk about the Ohio State versus Iowa prediction. So this is what we gonna do, like we always do every week. Y'all gonna say who gonna win, what's your prediction, and we're gonna go from there. So we'll start off with Christina, since she's first time on here live. All right.
My prediction would probably be, I don't know, Ohio. I don't think, or Iowa's not going to win that one. They're not doing too good. So I'm going to say probably about, I'm going to say 30-10.
30-10. Ohio State, right?
10?
Ohio, yeah.
Yeah. 30-10. That's
okay.
Prediction. All right, so what's up, Bruce? What you got, man? What you got for
this game? I think it's in Iowa.
No, it's at home.
Is it O State?
Yeah.
Okay, next week we're in Oregon. We got to travel. Well, I'm going to take Iowa lightly. I'm thinking 30-20.
30-20.
But I think Michigan, they blew Iowa out, didn't they?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
So my prediction,
I'm say 30.
Is it raining that day? Is it going to rain? Y'all know?
I don't know. We'll get into that.
Oh, man.
I'm going to say it's 30-20 because Iowa usually gives us a problem.
We are home. We run the ball, do what we're supposed to do, like we normally do. I'm going to say 37-13. No, 37-16. 37-16. Yeah, 37.
You betting money on that?
Ohio. You said, do we bet money on that?
So we betting money on that one?
I don't know, but that sounds like a money bet. Sound like a money. So we got our predictions in. So we got Christina. She said 30-10 Ohio State. We got Bruce said 30-20 Ohio State. Got myself 37-16 Ohio State. And it should be a dominant win, in my opinion.
It feels like that, but
I think so.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll definitely see. But anyway, so let's talk a little bit more about Ohio State. Then we're gonna move on. So, do you think this year Ohio State has the weapons and the proper coaching ability to beat Michigan?
For sure. That we got all these transfers, especially on defense. Michigan lost a lot of people to the pros. But the only thing, my concern is that by the time Michigan plays us, their offense may have gelled by that point in time.
That sounds like a good point.
You know, and that running game may be even more explosive. But I think this, with Harbaugh gone, and they having to have to get this year done, I think Ohio State's gonna get done. Plus, we're home, so I think Ohio State will get it done.
Yeah, I think we'll get it done for sure. What you think?
We're definitely gonna get. I think we're gonna be hopefully more than number 3 ranked, undefeated. We'll get there.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. But let's move on to the task at hand. Browns lose to the Raiders 20-16 at home. But before we get into that, Bruce was prediction was very close. He did have 21-16. So 20.
Wow. Go Bruce. That's close.
That prediction hurt me because it's like that's the first time I've gone against the Browns in years.
But you got it.
You had to be realistic.
Yeah, but on this show we're realistic.
They have been looking so bad since preseason. And that line is like trash paper.
So this
had to be realistic.
So we're gonna jump straight to it. All right. So we got Deshaun Watson, 24 out of 32, 176 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Then we had Jerome Ford, 10 carries, 58 yards. And then I think Judy was our number 1 receiver, 6 receptions, 72 yards. So
we already know the formula, Javon. We talked about this for years. We cannot throw the ball more than 25 times, and we got to run the rock. And we talked about this last game. We only ran the ball 13 times.
So we talking about the offense.
The offense.
Okay, we talking about the Browns offense.
And then this time we only ran 10. Purely a formula for failure.
So Christina, the last 2 years, 3 years, we've been talking about the Browns rushing attack. And we feel that if the Browns run the ball a certain amount of carries and throw the ball a certain amount of times, we will win those games. And every time the Browns do not run the ball, they lose that game. So that's what Bruce was talking about. It's just the consistent letdown every week. You got Watson running for his life. The offensive line is beat up, injured. It's like a tragedy. And it is. If I don't blame Deshaun Watson, because a lot of people want to blame him.
They do.
Loss. I blame one person for this loss, and one person only.
We blame.
we blame.
We've been doing this.
We blame one
years,
person for the last 3 years. The reason why these guys keep losing the way they keep losing. It comes down to execution and these decision making. This is not Madden. You pick up a controller and start playing. This ain't it.
Yeah.
So it's Stefanski. We keep talking about Kevin Stefanski every week. This guy, for some reason, calls a timeout. I didn't understand that.
Yeah, why call a timeout?
At the end, when you can just run a play.
Just run the play.
You can even kick a field goal at worst.
Yeah.
At worst.
Yeah.
And I noticed that in the first quarter, we start off good, and then it starts to die down. You're right. Those timeouts are not in the right timing.
And then when the game always began, I did not get happy when they scored 10 points. I already knew what was going to happen. I said it. I said, man, this game ain't over. They started the same way every game. The Giants game, same way. I'm like, here we go. So let's talk about the offense a little bit more deeper. The Browns' offensive line misses Bill Callahan. You can see it. They don't have the same scheme. It's like they're lost out there, and I don't understand.
Word is Callahan got in their grill and got on. This coach, he's soft.
So there it is.
So there it is.
Mm-hmm.
Soft with a T at the end,
Soft.
top capital T.
So the players, they ain't here and they're trash, and they need to do better evidently. When Callahan was like, look, y'all playing like trash, I need to do better. We got to do this, we got to. And they knew Callahan was going to get on them. Now, ain't nobody getting on them.
Winston's getting on him.
That's a shame.
Winston.
That's a shame.
Winston might as well be coaching the whole team.
Winston got to get on somebody on the
Mhm.
line, but the lineman coach can't do it. Ain't that something? So what do you rate yesterday's offense? We'll start with Christina. What do you rate the offense? A, B, C, D, or F?
I would say C.
C? C. Okay.
C.
What about you, Bruce?
I'm going to give him a D.
A D?
Deshaun played well, but we can't score 20 points. I mean, we can't even score 17 points.
I'm gonna give the offense.
You know, we're not gonna win by averaging 15, 16 points a game in the NFL. It ain't happening.
I'm gonna give the offense an F.
Pretty close.
Only reason I say the offense gets a fat F is because you can't run the ball, you can't throw the ball,
Run the ball,
you can't
throw
block.
the ball, you can't block.
You can't do anything on offense, and then you're dropping the receivers, dropping
receivers
key drops.
Your
They
number
wide
one
open.
receiver, not only is he dropping the ball, he's throwing the ball up in the air.
Yeah, they got into a tiff right there, I think.
Yeah, when it comes to Deshaun, even threw the ball perfectly. I'm talking about perfectly in their hands, and then they can't catch it.
They can't catch it.
Mm-hmm.
But
Even
then,
if it's behind them or in front, you're still supposed to catch it. You got that catch.
man, it don't even matter if it's in your hands. You're supposed to
You
catch
got
it.
that catch radius. You're supposed to catch it. Yeah.
Then we go back a week before. Tillman drops the best pass Deshaun threw in his whole career. I'm talking about right there in the bread basket. All you got to do is just catch it with your hands. Don't use your chest. Use them hands.
Deshaun was throwing dimes and they dropped it.
Yeah.
But like I said, your best receiver, he cannot miss a catch and just throw it up in the air, knock it down, and nobody can catch it. But to throw it up in the air, it's just up there for grabs. And maybe it's true. Maybe he don't want to be here no more.
That's what I keep hearing. He got his paycheck, so what is he crying about?
I don't know.
On the other hand, y'all, I know y'all seen Joe Flacco take out the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Flacco, the Pittsburgh Steelers carried him back and nearly beat him because Flacco didn't do nothing in the second half.
He did enough to win the game.
It got to Flacco and sacked him because Flacco couldn't run. So the people are like, "Oh, Joe Flacco wouldn't be able to get out of the pocket in this Browns offensive line." So I don't even care who he would have.
True that, but all I'm saying is they beat Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Flacco.
That's all that matters.
Beat Pittsburgh.
That's all that matters to
Pittsburgh
me.
beat themselves because their receivers were fumbling the ball. Pickens fumbled that ball. One hand, he's running the ball with one hand. You know, but still, will we beat Pittsburgh this year? No way.
Mm-mm.
Who will we beat this year?
The way we playing, I don't know.
So Chubb is coming back. Not this game, maybe not the next game, but soon. They said 21 days.
Well, they better
21 days he has to report.
They better start running the ball 25 times so they can see how this line is actually blocked.
They can't.
So they can see why
Chubb's
gonna have a hole or not.
Soon as Deshaun says hike and give Chubb the ball, they're gonna be right there.
Mm-hmm.
It's already a proven fact.
But we saw Ford had a nice run.
Man, I
what
don't
does
even want to talk about
Stefanski
him.
do? He went back to the pass.
I don't even want to talk about Ford, man. He a disappointment too. This is what he does.
It's a disappointment.
This is what he do every game. He ran the ball 18 times. I'm over exaggerating.
Yeah.
He runs the ball like 8 times, right?
Yeah.
But one of the 8 is the big run.
But look who we gave away, didn't re-sign, that went to Chiefs and got 69 yards.
I know. I wonder who the roster is going to be next year.
But
Kareem Hunt got 69 yards.
Kareem Hunt runs north and south. He don't do like Ford.
No, he trying to tiptoe and go this way and go that.
East and west.
Yeah.
And then you get
You
caught.
get-
And then
he can't see though.
He can't get yards after the run, the contact.
He don't have any vision though.
So we don't have any field vision.
No, he don't. You can watch him and he just runs straight ahead, or he'll just run. If you feel somebody blocking him, he'll go this way or go that way. But he has no vision.
Well, if our man, what's the coach in Kansas City?
Andy Reid.
Andy Reid feels he could take Hunt back, but Browns didn't want him.
No, I mean, he gonna get sacked. He gonna get stopped in the backfield
Yeah,
too.
but
Though.
at least he had the power to maybe break some tackles, But just saying, Chubb, like you said, Chubb coming back to this line, it ain't gonna help us.
It ain't gonna be pretty.
Nope.
Uh-uh.
All right, let's talk about the special teams real quick. Special teams gets an F, and reason they get an F is the extra point. You don't miss an extra point. They're supposed to be extra points. That means,
Is that why Stefanski didn't want to try that 58-yard field goal? He wasn't sure about the kicker.
I was confusing that too. Like I said, when it comes to game time decisions, Stefanski never do anything correctly.
And then we went for it in the shotgun.
I understand that.
I'm waiting for the new roster. Definitely got to switch up some players.
So now here's okay. Well, I'll wait till we get to the defense. But
Hold on. So what do you rate this special teams on Sunday?
The special teams.
Yeah, they missed the field goal. They didn't really do anything, like run anything back. They didn't really do anything on special teams.
I rate them an F for sure.
What about you, Bruce?
I give him a C because like you said, they didn't do nothing. But they only missed that one.
That was a crucial one.
It was crucial.
That's how the F gonna happen. That's what that's a crucial one. It ain't like you missed it in the beginning.
Well, I would say, okay, if punting was bad, the coverage was bad, and all that, not just that one, then I would give him an F. But with just a one kick, I'll give him that, even though it was a crucial.
They get that F for the field.
That shouldn't have come back and hurt us. We still should have been able to move the ball.
True that. And I'm not even blaming the game on that, like most people do.
Yeah, no.
I'm just blaming the fact that you missed the extra point. That was crucial. That was definitely crucial.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the Browns defense.
Oh.
We got Myles Garrett. We got Newsome. We got
Cormore.
Yeah, we got a whole lot of guys that played yesterday on that defense. Delpit. I didn't hear his name a lot yesterday.
I didn't.
But Osu Koromoa, I did. Yeah, I think JOK did a hell of a job yesterday.
I don't know about that. They thrashed us in the run game. I done a hell of a job.
He did. He did his job.
Yeah. He's our middle linebacker.
Can't play every position.
He's a middle linebacker though, right?
Yeah.
So I mean that's our Mike. How you gonna get 100-something yards? The worst rushing team in the league. They only had 50 average 50 yards a game.
And you let Zamir White do that. He doesn't.
Yards.
He don't even get 10 yards a game, do he?
And that's Cormore in the middle. No, Cormore.
Hey, it ain't got nothing to do with him technically.
It
starts with the front. If the front don't get that pressure.
Now here's my point. We saw this defense get gashed like that with Woods, and they blame Woods and got rid of Woods. Then all of a sudden you bring in Schwartz. Oh, now everything's fixed, and now Schwartz's defense is looking like Woods.
Uh-oh.
So here we go. Once again, we keep looking at what the Browns' inability to effectively win as they're supposed to, and who's the number one factor that's still here? Stefanski.
Yeah, we talked about Stefanski. And only reason he got Coach of the Year is because of the defense. It wasn't because he called these masterful plays, and the defense was ranked number one last year.
Yeah, not because he called a masterful play. He's a masterful motivator and master game creator and preparer, and he prepares his guys. They don't even play in training camp. So I mean, how are you a master preparer and this such a great coach? Because we talk about Andy Reid, what Mahomes played during preseason.
So you telling me the coach of the year was no? The reason he technically did get coach of the year, and this to be truthful with you, is because of the defense and that offensive line. They just threw anything together and they still was winning. So that's the only reason he got coach of the year.
If that defense wasn't as good,
most definitely
Flacco with
Bill
all his
Callahan
interception wouldn't have made it happen.
Bill Callahan.
We already said when
Callahan
left, that was a major hole.
Remember when Callahan was still there, they had injuries and they still was blocking the same way.
Guys off the street and they was
was blocking the correct way.
Yeah.
These guys, I don't know what's the name of it. Come on, let's Google this. Let's Google the name. Who is the lineman coach, the offensive lineman coach?
Shit. Nobody even know who it is.
Offensive lineman coach. This is crazy.
We don't even hear his name. Right?
Yeah, that's me typing.
The question is, what is his credentials as an offensive line coach?
Let's get these offensive line coach. We
what did he do before?
Oh, that's why it's Elvis Presley.
Uh-uh.
No, it's fine. All right. Let's see. Browns offensive Bill Callahan became the Titans offensive line coach under his son Dickerson.
He was assistant offensive line coach with the Rams from 2012 to 20. Who helped shape the league's top offensive line units in 2019.
You mean in 1920?
He led the NFL in fewest sacks allowed with 22 in 2019 or 2018. The Rams finished second in the NFL with an average of 4. Well, you can forget that's out the door because they ain't been protecting Deshaun for crap this year.
Mm-mm.
So there you go. So Andy Dickerson.
So that was 5 years.
If you see this guy,
that's almost 5 years ago now.
If you see, hold on,
that's almost 5 years ago.
And then they got the assistant offensive line. They both like mismatch. They both like oil and water.
That's almost 5 years ago.
They don't look right. Both of them. They just don't look like they know anything.
So 5 years, he ain't done nothing in 5 years.
Andy Dickerson, he looks like he's 20 years old.
Really?
From back here. Now up close, I don't know. He might be older.
But my point is he ain't done nothing in 5 years.
I don't know, but they need to get rid of this coach we got now for next year and a better roster.
Yeah, something like that. We'll
see. I mean,
I still like some of the players. Like,
got a long season to go. Even though I believe this season's a wash, we still got a long season to
go. That schedule is even worse because we can't get healthy. We can't block.
Postage is out.
We keep on getting injured. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, Postage, he's injured. The other offensive linemen are injured still. We don't have no kind of health. The schedule is just gonna get worse. We're gonna talk about Washington in a minute. We got Washington. We got the Eagles. We got the Bengals. We got the Ravens, and we got the Chargers.
We didn't even talk about the miscues and the dumb plays.
Talk about it.
So okay. The roughing the quarterback. We've seen this since the season began with guys putting their hands either on the quarterback's shoulders or his face.
Any upper area.
In the upper body where the NFL does not want you to touch these guys. And it's not even important for them to even touch him in that situation. He could have done anything other than just hit him in his face or his shoulders. He could have hit him. Just not even hitting them all. Just came up or whatever. But we consistently get this roughing the quarterback stuff. That's one. Then, like we said, we talked about the fumbles.
Let's talk about it.
Or the drop passes. So we had Amari. He drops the pass and throws it up in the air. They get it. Then we have was it?
2016.
That was it on that one. What was the offsides?
Man.
Well, the illegal procedure.
Do we have to go talk about Myles Garrett and these offsides?
Which one caused us to drive? The extended. No, that was a pass interference that extended that drive.
Missing Adams and Crosby.
Their quarterback was the one that cost us because he was coming off the field.
Well, I think also Cooper had a legal procedure.
Yeah, that too.
He's a veteran. He should know when to move, when not to move.
I don't know, man. I'm sitting here sick.
They did have less penalties than they normally did, but the ones that they had were costly.
So real quick, and this is probably the funniest question I'm gonna ask.
That's that. What one more thing, the missed tackles.
That's another thing.
I think it was worse than the Giants game. They had
Yeah.
12 missed tackles. They had 13 missed tackles. In one play, they had 4 missed tackles.
All right, I got a question for y'all. Don't laugh. This is serious. This is
Uh-huh.
serious, y'all. Don't laugh at it because we know the answer to it, but don't laugh. Will the Browns win their division?
It's going to take a miracle.
No.
Christina said no.
It's going to take a miracle. No, they're not going to win this division. Vegas had them only winning 6 games, and I thought the Browns would win 11. Right now, the Browns are looking like they're lucky they win 8.
The Browns are looking like watching paint dry right now.
Yeah. They need to change something.
I mean, we may be in the running for a first-round draft pick.
See, we ain't supposed to be in them predicaments no more. This team was supposed to be built around Deshaun and we getting Njoku back, don't we?
We're good.
I'm asking.
Yeah,
I'm asking.
supposedly Njoku's coming back, but if he can't pass, the Lions not
Okay.
going to pass. Plus, the problem is that they're coming around the tackles,
They're coming around. Let's be real.
and then they're
They're
coming
picking on one tackle on the right hand side.
Yep, DeJuan Jones.
They call him Thanos, but I don't see no
He ain't
Thanos in it.
blocking nobody, and they're coming right through there. And then the end of the game, they came there and up the middle because Postage.
We're missing
Oh,
two
that's
good players.
yeah. Postage snaps the ball, and like, what gave an indication to snap the ball?
Oh yeah, he threw the ball back. But no, that was the other guy.
Oh, that was Harris. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that
Yeah,
was
Harris
Harris.
snaps the ball, and he had no problems all game
Yeah.
to that point in time.
It's sad.
Yeah, they need the good players back. Everybody keeps on getting injured. They need a new coach. They need a new roster. They need to switch things up a little bit
So
for
he's
next
talking about
year. But right now, I don't see them doing any better this year.
Coach Rich Stefanski.
I'm hoping.
Oh, now we're gonna start over then.
Well, you know who's sitting right behind Stefanski right now, waiting. Vrabel.
Vrabel.
Yeah, so he's a real coach. So let him take the keys and then make
If
Stefanski.
we gave it to Stefanski,
Let Stefanski be the offensive
there
coordinator.
you go. Let Vrabel be head coach and Stefanski head offensive coordinator. I have no problem. And then we have the same offense.
Has that ever been done before in the NFL history?
No,
They should just go ahead and do it,
we
man.
should go and do it.
Be the first team to do it.
Do it.
Just switch them.
Yeah.
Let
Switch
Vrabel
'em.
be the head coach until Stefanski call the plays.
Coordinator, call
Yeah.
because that's all he's doing.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, call the plays. Call the plays
Because he can't watch the field.
Yeah, he's not a disciplinarian.
He's not.
So
So what do you do with
coordinator.
Ken Dorsey? Send him home, or you just have him work with Stefanski?
They should never hire Ken Dorsey.
We know that, but I'm saying, what do you do?
You knew he wasn't going to.
I think you just send him home.
That was just a waste of check.
Yeah, it was
You
because
could use that on the player
easily.
easily.
I think you just send him
You didn't
home.
want
Call
him-
it a day.
Yeah, you wasn't going to call plays anyway. Come on.
All right, real quick before we go into the predictions,
They ain't
y'all.
going to do that. We're going to be stuck with this whole year.
Real quick before we go into the predictions. All right, so we back. Make sure y'all get them Common Creed trafficking tickets, man. It's gonna be at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
We can go on and on. We got Christina gonna be there. I'm gonna be there. Hopefully Bruce be there. Hopefully you be there. Make sure you get them tickets. Go to JB Legacy, JB as in Bobby, legacyfilms.com to get your tickets. Telling y'all don't want to miss this one. This is gonna be a great movie. Human trafficking.
Yes,
Talking about it. All right, so let's get into our predictions because it looks like it's gonna be an early show, an early ending show. So here we go. Browns versus the Commanders. So right now, the Redskins are playing lights out football right now. We going to Northwest Stadium. That's like on the what's that, Virginia? So we right there on the crisp of Virginia. We got Daniels playing great football. He looking like Lamar Jr. out there, like Lamar Jr. He looking good for real. Not even exaggerating, looking good. I'm gonna get these predictions real quick. So we're gonna start off. We're gonna say ladies first. So we're gonna get Christina out the way.
Commanders are doing pretty good, so I'm 17 Cleveland and about 36 Commanders.
Wow, you say they're gonna blow us out.
I've been looking at the Commanders, and they're always running about almost 40.
All our games are close so far.
Dallas. Not all of them.
That was a lot of turnovers.
With the injured players, I don't know with those. So that's my prediction out.
All right, we got you down 17-36 Commanders. What you got, Bruce?
I'm gonna take 28-17 because the Browns can't score over 20 points.
28-17. And who's winning?
The Commanders.
Commanders. All right, y'all. So what's the average? You said Washington is averaging about 40 a game?
Almost 40. They're in like 36, 38.
Okay.
So they're close to 40 every game.
Close to 40. Bad line. Let me see. Good offense on each side. Defense will get tired after a while. So I'm going to go 38 to
I'm hoping it's not. I'm hoping it's.
Oh, man, this is terrible, man. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. This is terrible. I can't even come with a great number for these guys.
I know. It's like
I'm going 38-19.
I want to change my 25-17.
25-17.
25-17.
I got 38-19 Commanders.
Because I don't think they're gonna be able. I think the Browns defense is talented, but
I'm not even talking about the Browns defense. I'm talking about the Browns offense.
The Browns offense will. I don't think they're gonna give them the ball a chance to score that many points. Because most like I said, if you look at our games, other than that Dallas game, which we had turned the ball over a lot, all the games have been close.
All right, hold on. Let me think. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait.
That last run by Singletary in the game.
Give me. All right, I'm gonna change it to 30. I'm gonna just change it a little bit, y'all. But it's still high. 33-19.
That sounds good.
33-19. That's where I'm going with it. 33-19. So
well, let's hope the Browns, since this last game, though, with them saying they just want to win, hopefully they do pull it off this next game.
Hey, y'all, like I said, I'm still going to, root for them. I'm still hoping that they will win. I'm still praying that they will win. But the way it looks, the injuries, the coaching, it doesn't feel that way. So we'll see.
Hope for the best, but we'll see.
So once again, before we leave for today's show, we got Christina. She said that the Browns will lose 17-36. Bruce said the Browns will lose 25-17. I said the Browns will lose 33-19. So we'll find out next Monday. Mm-hmm. And the crazy thing about next Monday, that means when you got 4 days until the premiere.
Yes, the premiere.
that's gonna feel weird. It came so fast though. We were talking about this for like months, and it's finally here.
That's coming quick.
It is. It is. You got your outfit. You ready to go? You ready to go to the premiere?
Green and black premiere. I got a green gown.
Yeah, I'm ready. I ordered.
It's gotta be silk.
Order my stuff. Me, wife, family. We got everything. The black, the green, and the white. So we ready. Everybody ready. Technically, everybody that bought tickets, so they want to be color coordinated with the whole event also. So that's cool. So where can they follow you at, Chris?
What do you mean? Online?
Yeah, on Facebook and on Instagram.
I'm usually Christina Lynn, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I don't do Twitter.
No Twitter, but she on that TikTok though. So make sure y'all follow her.
I got TikTok.
Follow the whole movement, and you'll see and probably hear a lot more about Bombshell Entertainment. And make sure you definitely go to jblegacyfilms.com to get your tickets. And
LinkedIn too. I'm on LinkedIn.
Oh, she's on LinkedIn too. So there you go. There you go. Trying to do some business. Some business. Cool. So one quick question, and I know we got plenty of time, but one quick question, and I know you wasn't really there for the whole movie, but you were there to watch the last scene, right? You was there at the last scene. So what did you think about the what you saw as far as from what you seen that day?
Oh my gosh, I loved the whole crew, everything. I mean, everybody was laughing. I was doing some background sound, but everybody was. I meant to say something on the set because my radio that I was holding for doing background sound was going dead. I'm like, I'm dying here. I'm dying. They're like, what? Do you need to go to the hospital? I'm like, no. And then I was sort of laughing. Like, no, my batteries are dying.
I remember that.
Everybody was great at acting. The whole crew was welcoming. I loved them all.
Yeah, that was a cool experience filming, and hey, shout out to the crew. Everybody. Yeah. I don't want to miss nobody's name because some people be technical. You forgot to say my name. Yeah. Everybody that was in the movie has something to do with the movie. Thank you guys. We appreciate all of you from
they're all great.
New York all the way to California to Canada all the way down to wherever else. We appreciate you. Thanks for your support. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
So real quick, we about to wrap it up. Anything you want to say before we get off the show?
Everybody get on and buy your ticket. Common Creed premiere 10/10 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
That's right. Real quick, actually next Wednesday is the last day you can buy tickets because you cannot buy tickets on the actual day. So we creeping down. We only got 10 days left until you can buy tickets. Well, we got 11 days left until the event. So he said go Browns, didn't he?
What's that?
He said go Browns?
No, my dog did.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Go Browns.
Go Browns. Okay. All right. Anything else you want to say, Bruce, before we get up out of here?
Yeah, but make sure you come to the movie. Also, we got a book coming out. Barnes and Noble.
Oh yeah, we'll bring that book to the event. I ain't saying what it is, but y'all gonna be shocked. Y'all gonna like it, definitely. We got another book about to drop. Big project. Got the dog in the back.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, y'all. So like I said, thanks for tuning in here and thanks for tuning in there. We appreciate everybody. Love y'all. And don't forget, man, stay positive, keep fighting, keep reaching for your goals. You can do it. You can do it. Believe in it. And don't quit, for real. Just keep going. No matter what somebody throw at you, keep going. Because people will definitely try to stop you from what you do. They see what you're trying to do. So they're going to try to throw that wrench at you, throw that little, negativity at you. So keep doing what you got to do. Surpass that. Outlast that.
Yes.
Right? And another last thing before we go. I went to the studio, recorded some tracks with Waddy. So shout out to Waddy. He did 3 songs for the Common Creed Trafficking soundtrack. That's gonna drop 2 next week.
Nice.
Looking out for that. And then we got other artists on there as well. So Grinchy, Anu, and some other people. So check it out next week. All right. I ain't got nothing else to say. Peace.
Peace.
See y'all next week, next Monday.
See ya.